Supporters of the interim government accuse Manuel Zelaya of violating the Constitution and say his removal was legal. But Zelaya supporters refer to interim President Roberto Michellete as a guerrilla who has taken power illegally. Most Hondurans are caught in the middle, living under martial law conditions with nightly curfews and soldiers on the streets. This unemployed construction worker says he blames both sides.
With this type of politician that is here, you never know. All the politicians, even the ones who are here and the ones who left, all are the same. That's the problem.
Both Mr. Zelaya and the interim government have agreed to participate in talks mediated by Costa Rican President Oscar Arias. But if the ousted leader is not allowed to return soon, many other countries may impose trade sanctions and cut off aid to Honduras. One of the country's leading industrialists is Eduardo Flakus. He says Honduras can withstand sanctions to defend its right to manage its own affairs.
We want to work in peace. We are a small country, but we believe liberty is more important than any price we have to pay.
Even if oil imports are cut and export markets are shut off, Flakus says Honduras can count on its expatriates.
We have 500,000 people living in the United States who send their remittances and can help the country move forward.
But Honduras is a poor country with 12% of its workforce unemployed and over 30% underemployed. An important source of jobs are the assembly plants in the maquiladora sector that employ over 100,000 people making goods primarily for export. They continue to operate despite worldwide recession and the turmoil in Honduras. Chris Hoey is a U.S. entrepreneur who has plans to manufacture high-quality wooden toys at a factory here. He's making arrangements to turn this now empty building into a factory that one day could employ dozens of Hondurans. But since such plants rely on sales to the U.S. market, a trade cutoff could dash his plans. Still, he remains optimistic.
So far, we haven't seen anything that has told us we shouldn't be making this investment, we shouldn't be getting our factory up and running.
But if no accord is reached, Hoey realizes he and the investors who back his project may have to look elsewhere.
It would be awful for the country because you're going to see even greater unemployment, and you're going to see potential projects, potential investments get canned that would have created, jobs in the future.
So Chris Hoey, along with more than 7 million Hondurans, is hoping the crisis will be resolved soon. Greg Flakus, VOA News, Tegucigalpa, Honduras.